Hello student, today we are going to just take a review of the chapter Force and Laws of Motion. Actually this chapter is just a part of mechanics, and mechanics is divided into two groups, static and dynamics. Statics is the branch in which we study about the body is in rest. That means in that branch, in the branch of statics, we just study about the nature and property, mechanical property of the body is in rest. And in dynamics, we study about the mechanical properties of the body in motion. But dynamics have another branch, another sections, that is kinematics. And kinematics is that a section in which we just study only about the body is in motion. We doesn't discuss how the body comes in motion. Actually, in class 9th, our chapter Motion and Force and Laws of Motion, these two chapters are just the parts of, completely the parts of mechanics. In chapter Motion, we study only about the body is in motion. We doesn't discuss how it comes in motion. In that chapter, we study only about the formulas, equations of motion. That is three equations of motion, that is V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, and V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. But in the next chapter, that is Force and Laws of Motion, we just study about the rules, the cause by which the body comes in motion. In that chapter, we also discussed about the conditions, about the cause, that means agency, by which the body comes in motion. So here in this video, we are going to just discuss all the formula of these chapters. That means the chapter Force and Laws of Motion. So here the topic is the formulas of force and laws of motions, and here motions have these some formula. That means the first formula is just inertia, which is directly proportional to mass of the body. That means higher the mass, larger its inertia. And so this just relates the first equation of the motion. First equation of the motion. Now force is equal to mass into acceleration. Force is just the product of mass and acceleration. This states the second law of motion. Here we get a new quantity, that is momentum. So the second law, according to second law, we get a new formula, that is F is equal to, that force is equal to delta P by T. Delta stands for change in momentum by time. J is the impulse, which stands the change in momentum. Impulse is just equal to change in momentum. Impulse is denoted by J. So impulse is equal to final momentum of the body minus initial momentum of the body. Now the fifth formula, if we have two body A and B and they collide each other, then we can say that FA, that means force arises by A on B, is equal in magnitude, we can say force arises by B on A, but they are different in their directions. The next formula is P initial is equal to P final. That means initial momentum is always to final momentum. This is just stands for the conservation of momentum theory, but this stands only for isolated system. If we take two body system, then this rule applies, that the initial momentum of the body is equal to its final velocity. At the last, we have a formula, that is required velocity. It is just an application of the conservation of momentum theory, that required velocity of a gun, we can say Vr is equal to mb by mg. That means mass of a bullet by mass of gun into the velocity of bullet. Behalf of this formula, we solve the numericals of this chapter. On the other hand, the first the equations of motion is v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square and v square is equal to u square plus 2as. इस चैप्टर में हम इस फॉर्मूला को भी स्टडी करेंगे. ऑन द अदर हैंड, इसके साथ हम इन फॉर्मूला के हेल्प से ये भी स्टडी करेंगे कि ये जो इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन है, जिसमें हमने कहा कि बॉडी मोशन में आएंगे, वो कैसे आएंगे, हाउ दे कम्स इन मोशन. दैट मीन्स हियर इन दिस चैप्टर्स वी ऑल्सो सॉल्व द न्यूमेरिकल ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ फोर्स, मोमेंटम, कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मोमेंटम, देयर एप्लीकेशन, इंपल्स एंड द लॉज ऑफ द इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन ऑल्सो. इस चैप्टर में हम लोगों को 2-3 चीजें बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट पढ़नी है. पहला, इनर्शिया, इनर्शिया के कितने टाइप्स होते हैं. दूसरा, फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ मोशन. तीसरा, मोमेंटम ऑफ फिजिकल क्वांटिटी. नेक्स्ट, सेकेंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन. थर्ड, अ न्यू क्वांटिटी जनरेट impulse. Next, the third equations of motion. After that, we study about the conservation of momentum theory, and the last is the recoil velocity. On the other hand, we have some applications of first law, Newton's second law, third law experiment, and the applications of conservations of linear momentum. So for today, we just it is the last part. So please solve all the numericals, and if you have any problems, then discuss me. Thank you.